Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am planning for the month of January and this is my monthly spread. I am using this kit from Abby Marie Plans. I loved the deep reds and the kind of like book theme that it had going. And here are the two strips that go across the top. We have lots of bill dues and paydays, which I love. Our sidebar stickers and like half box stickers, I guess. And then we have the strip that goes along the bottom to cover the days that aren't in the month. I really did love this kit. I love the colors. I thought it was a perfect transition from December to January and something that I would really like in as the first spread in my planner. So I am going to start by putting in the box covering the 31st of December. And I'm going to try to use that box as a guideline for the sticker that goes across the top. Again, this is my very first time planning in this planner, and I was super nervous because there are no like guidelines or anything to go off of when you're trying to put that large sticker across the top. So I did watch a few videos and they did say that the best method is to try to find something to use as a guideline, such as the days that aren't in the month, covering those with like stickers or washi and then using that as a guideline. So I did go in and I start to put down the top sticker and then I realized it was not going to cover the flag. So I did have to find something to cover it with, and she does not have any flags in the kit, but I did decide to use kind of one of the tiny labels that were on the sheet with the sticker that doesn't cover the days of the month. So I trimmed that down and just placed that over the top. I knew I didn't have to cover the whole flag because my top January sticker would be covering part of it. So here I am cutting it down to size and then placing it over the top before putting down my large January sticker. And I do like how it turned out. I think it was a good way to cover it without having an actual flag to cover it. So that went down pretty smoothly. I was pretty happy with how that came out. And then trying to do this one, I got a little bit confused and thought that I had to put a sticker over that green bar to line it up with. So you'll see me trying a couple of stickers to line it up with, and I'm like, wait, these are too long. This is weird. This doesn't seem right. But I still do put a sticker down and then immediately realize that's not the method to use. So here I am putting that sticker that I don't need to put down, and trying to get it as straight as possible. And then you'll see me kind of go over and struggle with putting down the top sticker and realizing that doesn't work because I can't cover the days of the week. So I take that off and then I do try to line it up with that little blue bar as best as I can. I'm not even sure I did it 100% right, but it looked pretty straight, which I think is all I can hope for when I don't have an actual like line to follow. So there's that. Again, I think it came out pretty good, and I decided just to keep my planner folded and put in the sticker that covers the days of the week on the bottom that aren't in the month. This sticker, I don't know if it was incorrectly sized or if it was supposed to be lined up a way that I was not lining it up, but it just seemed too short. So if I lined it up all the way to the center, I didn't cover the it didn't reach the end, and if I lined it up at the end, it didn't reach the middle. So I kind of centered it between the two. So you'll see it doesn't really touch either the middle or the side, it just kind of is centered in between. So now I'm going to go in and cover up my New Year's Day with the sticker that was in the kit. And the other holiday, which I covered, was MLK Day. The reason I'm filming a voiceover and not doing this in person is I was so excited to film. I could not wait. My husband was home and playing video games, so I thought I would just give it a try. I hope it turns out okay. So far so good, I think. Here I decide, I believe, going in with the bills that are due, and I'm writing down the bills first before sticking them down. So for example, I'm writing APS, Capital One, and card payment all down before sticking them on the dates that they are due. I think it's a lot easier to do it this way, especially when the coil is like crazy in the way. you know, towards the beginning of the year and the end of the year, the coil can really affect how you write. So by writing it first on the sticker and then sticking it down, it makes it a little easier. And it also helps me remember what is due when, because I don't take off the sticker and then go, wait a minute, where was that? What bill was this? I'm confused. So I just thought it worked out really well. Next, I think I finished going in with the bills that are due, and I realized that I'm a couple of bill dues short. So what I do decide to do is for things that are taken off automatically, such as my phone bill, I use a tinier label than things that I actually have to pay. So like the car insurance comes out automatically and my phone bill comes out automatically. So I did use the tinier labels to mark those, as opposed to like my store card and our Cox Internet, which I do have to actually go in and pay. So January is a pretty interesting month. It is the anniversary of the day that I met my husband. We did meet online, so the 11th marks the day that I met him at a Starbucks for the very first time. Here I'm going in with my paydays, and then I believe I go in my husband's paydays. But the 11th was such a busy day for some reason. You'll see right now I have 3 sticky notes on it. I actually have to move one of the bills later on, you'll see, to a different day just because it is so packed. I can't fit everything in on that day. So I do wish I could have maybe done that better or marked our anniversary better, because to me it's a pretty special day. But I think it turned out all right. So like I said, here I'm going in with my husband's paydays, and then I think I go in next with our 6-year anniversary. She had this really cute like heart sticker for the quarter box that I thought worked perfectly to mark that. And then I think I go in to put the Cox Internet, and I eventually have to move that. So you'll see me putting that in and then realizing I still have to put in my doctor's appointment, and that's not gonna work. So doesn't work. So I take off the Cox due and move it over to the 10th, so I'll pay that a day early, not a big deal. And then I do go in and put in my doctor's appointment. After that, there's just a couple of things left, which I believe is my nail appointments. Oh, I am volunteering on the 4th. And then I go in and put in my nail appointments. So I just use a little flag from the kit and this manicure sticker that is from Confetti Baby. I don't think I showed that in the film, or in the clip, but it is from Confetti Baby. It's my favorite manicure sticker. And then I do have to go in and do the sidebar. And again, this was like total new territory because there's no lines to tell me where to go. So I start off by putting my goals, which I think I'm going to use kind of as like YouTube goals or Instagram goals with things that I'm posting there. And then the next one, I wanted to mark down what kits I'm using each week, because I realized that I'm not kind of keeping track of what kits I'm using for the week, and I'm not very good at remembering like which kit came from which shop. Like I can't remember after like 2 weeks where it came from. So I thought by marking that in my monthly spread, it would be a good way to keep track. I decided I am going to use the date dots. So through the magic of YouTube, I filled in all the date dots and then put in the full boxes where things looked a little empty. I did use that heart box on the 14th because I thought we'll probably celebrate our anniversary then. Here is what's left of the kit. I have a ton of labels still. And then I use almost everything from this page, which was the top and the sidebar stickers. And then I do still have a few labels there, along with like the vacation and day off strips. And then just one sad little label there. So hopefully this all turned out all right. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, go ahead and click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.